Hello, 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 my fabulous ladies. Yes, it is me, and guess what? I'm back. I done crawled from out of my hiding place, and I'm back. So, actually, I didn't hide. I wasn't hiding, but I'm back. It is 2022, about to go into 2023. And I said, it is time for me to resurface and come back and talk to my fabulous moms out here. How you all been doing? To my moms, my 40s plus moms, my amazing moms. Guys, we doing it. We are really, really doing it. And I just wanted to come on here today to just kind of talk about, really, I'm not going to really talk about too much of anything. I just wanted to kind of say hi and let you all know that you will see more videos from me. And I'm always going to talk about just the things that I experienced, but I kind of want to talk about some other things too. And that's why the name of this channel now is still 40s Plus Mom Movement, but it says it presents parenting challenges. This is something that has been on my heart, and I think, I'm still considered a new mom to me because I haven't been doing this for long. My daughter is 4 years old now. Can y'all believe my baby is four? She is 4 years old now, and she's actually about to be five in February. So I haven't been doing this mommy thing long, but I have evolved so much as a parent, and I have learned so much as a parent. And I will truly, truly say that parenting to me is something I think out of everything in life that I have ever accomplished, ever done, it is truly the toughest thing I've ever had happen in my life beyond anything. I think we think labor was tough, but once they get here and everything that you have to really do, not just for the child, but to stay sane. Come on, y'all. This is called parenting challenges. We gonna be real. Now, I will say, I am not a psychiatrist. I don't have a degree. I'm not coming on here trying to come off as a professional. I'm just a mom who is a mom who has learned and is learning this thing day by day, year by year, moment by moment, because I'm so learning that the experiences of parenting is pretty much your experience. And the interesting thing, and I will say this, is that you are not prepared. I mean, a little bit we're prepared for to become parents. Of course, God gave us that ability when He created us, the nurturing. But for everything else that comes with it, it is truly a day by day, daily by daily learning thing. Even if you are a parent that has multiple kids. Like I have one, and my daughter Lily, she's like 10. 20. I think I did doubles. She's like 20. And it's just amazing because she is this little individual and she has her feelings. She has, and my daughter, guys, she is one of those kids. She is very, she will voice how she feels. She will let me know how she feels. And it's up to me as her parent, without trying to kill her sometimes, to let her know what's appropriate and what's not. But it's just amazing how much you learn. And there is truly no book, nothing that you can actually read or anything when it comes to being a parent to your child, because I believe that our children are specifically created for us. I'm not saying that as parents we can't talk about the different things that we experience, because I believe that we have to. And as I keep saying parents, because not only, I know, even though this says 40s plus mom movement presents parenting challenges now, this has never been a channel that is just focused on moms, moms, moms. I mean, I talked a lot about me because I'm a mom, but I never want anybody else to feel that even if they are younger than 40, that what I'm talking about, they can't benefit from it. Or I don't want a man, a male, because males are parents too. And some men may have became parents in their old age too, so they may be able to relate to just some of the things that I spoke about previously when it comes to being a parent. But it's still 40s plus mom moving because that is when I became a mom. I became a mom in my 40s, in my mid 40s, and I do love being a mom. And that's why I said this is just a channel, and I feel like this is a safe place, and this is a place for sometimes for me to vent too. Because I'm gonna tell you something, my daughter takes me there, guys. And if you got kids, and if you have, you may have a younger child, and then you may have an older child, and then you may have that middle child. You may, and you're just like, they take me there too. And I mean, this is a channel where I want to be candid, I want to be open, I want to be honest. And I mean, there may be days I might just go live and be like, let me talk to my mamas, let me talk to my parents, because if somebody don't get on this live right now, somebody needs to come save my daughter's life. Um, but no, not really. But I will say that I really do love being a mom, but I wanted to revamp my channel and I thought about it and I think I did one video, and I never uploaded it. And I think I'm saying like, happy, I don't even know, I gotta remember how long ago the video was, and I still may show it because I believe that what I was talking about was really a really good subject. And so I may show it and you'll probably see, I think I have a ponytail. Yes, y'all. In that video, I have a ponytail and things like that. But I remember the video because I saw it sitting in the draft. I was like, oh, I never did upload that video, and I think that was probably like 6 to 7 months ago. Sorry, y'all. It was a good one. It's a good one, so I'm gonna share it. But as you all can see, look. Oh, I look a little cute today because I was out and I came back in. But see, y'all, I done lost weight too, guys. Remember I was telling you about reclaiming myself like them videos was 3 years ago. But anyway, I was talking about reclaiming myself. Well, guys, I have been doing a phenomenal job. Look, I even let my fingernails grow. Can y'all believe that? Look at them nails. These are my nails, guys. I'm proud of them because I used to bite them. That's how crazy my daughter used to drive me. It's like, no, I used to bite them before her. But anyway, but I'm letting my nails and grew. I have, guys, guess what? I've almost lost 100 pounds. Like, I am so focused on that. And it's just a lot of things that I just want to talk about that I have evolved as a parent. And the one thing that I want us to understand is that your parenting style and how you raise your child is okay. You never ever, I never want you to feel like how you raise your child, how you discipline your child, what you do with your child, that somebody always has to criticize or critique what you do. I said, let me tell you all something. And I think I talked about this in a video a long time ago. You do not, this is your child. You know what I'm saying? This is your child, your children, your babies. And the one thing that I have learned about being a parent is a lot of times when we, have our children and we start to do the best job that we believe we're doing and we raise our kids up, we do that based on how we were raised. And there's two things that we do when it comes to raising our kids. Either there are things that we experience that we expose them to, and there are things that we experience that we do not expose them to, because there are just certain things, that certain traditions our families may have had, or just things you want to instill in them because it's part of legacy. It's part of building family and community within your kids. If you have a lot of kids, or, the generations to come, you want them to continue with certain things. And then there are things you protect your babies from, and you protect them because you want to make sure that, because it could have been traumatic to you. So because that affected you as a child and now you're an adult, you have your babies. So now you want to make sure that your children are safe from certain things and they're exposed to certain things. And guess what? It's okay. There's no parenting manual. Yes, mothers were created. We were created to be mothers and nurturers and protectors and everything else that God made us to be. Because I know you all do know I talk about God because I am born again. I'm a believer. I'm a Christian. So it's not really about me forcing my beliefs on you, but that's a part of my life. So if you hear me mention things about God and scriptures and raising up a child, I'm not apologizing for that because this is who I am. This is part of my belief system. So in my channel, if you hear me, say certain things, I want you to know this is who I am. But um, there it's just important. Look, I forgot what I was talking about before I said that. That's how it happens. That's mommy brain. It's like sometimes you be talking about something and you have your groove. The next thing you like, wait a minute. Okay, I'll come back to that. And then it'll come back like by tomorrow and you're like, oh, y'all remember I was talking about this? Well, no. I don't know. It might come back before I finish, but I'm not going to be long on this particular one. But it's just a lot of things I want to talk about. And I've been making my little notes and I've been jotting down my little things I want to talk about. But I still want to say you all are doing a fabulous job. And I know that parenting is hard. I know that it gets hard. And if you are not a person sometimes that lays in your bed at night when it's quiet, because I have learned something. My favorite time of the day is nighttime. I mean, nighttime when the house is quiet, when she's asleep, when my brain stops racing and I get a chance to really woosah and think about my day and I'm not focused on what I got to do tomorrow. It's just, and I like to sleep when I just like everything off. And I think for me, that works because it's quiet. I don't got to see nothing. Nothing got to be moving. I don't want to hear the TV, the radio. I just need it quiet because I'm so busy. We're busy. Parents are busy. If you are a parent and you're not busy, let me know. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how you're getting through. Because I promise you, my sister always tells me, she calls me Jane Fonda because for various reasons. She calls me that one because I like to be in the gym a lot. I do, God. That is my stress relief. Like, it's days, guys, when I have been so stressed out, like anybody that knows me, and I have people on my channel that do know me, and I go to the gym, I promise y'all, if I could go 7 days a week, I would. But I try to go 5. If I sneak a 6 day in there, and if I can't do 5, I'll try at least 4. But that is my zone. That's my place. That's just for me. And so, um, I just want us as parents or moms, or if you're a single dad, or you might, whatever it is, you might not be a single dad, you might just be a couple. Like, I don't know, it's 40s plus moms movement, but it's not just about just women, because it is a movement. To me, it's a lot of women now having babies in their older age, and you know what, it's okay with that. And that's why we just going to talk about so many different things. And if you are a younger parent, or you have your kids, because one thing that we all have in common is children. And if we can say things, because you never know when you say something to somebody or you leave a comment, and how that comment can help somebody so much. Like I said, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not telling you lay on my couch and giving you this advice. I'm talking about me. But the one thing that I've learned about me is that when you hear something, sometimes it's what you needed to hear for that day. And you're like, man, that's what I'm talking about. And if I do come across something and I think it's something beneficial that I want to share with you all, or just some techniques that we can have to not help us go crazy. I mean, come on, y'all. Come on. Can we be real on this channel? Because that's what I want to be. I want to be so real that it's like, man, we just like a mom nation. I'm just like, y'all are my fabulous moms. That's what I call y'all. Y'all are my fabulous moms, my fabulous parents. And we in this together. So I'm going to end it because this thing ended up being 20 minutes. And y'all will be like, what is she doing? I don't know, guys. This is my quiet time. My baby's at school right now, and this is my quiet time. This is the time when I can do things and talk to you all and share my thoughts. So that's why a lot of times it might be around this time of the day, between this time, but I'll do videos, upload them because it's quiet. And because my daughter, she will interrupt. And it'll be a time when she might be here and I may do a video because she's part of my life, and I'm never ashamed of my daughter. But she is a piece of work. And I'm gonna make sure I add some pictures with this video so you can see how she's grown. She's so pretty. She's pretty like her mama. Yes, yes, pretty. See, we gotta have those moments, y'all. We got to laugh. Come on, y'all. I know it's a lot going on in your life. I know it's the holidays. Y'all believe it's almost Christmas. It's so much going on in the world and in life. We just gotta take time to just laugh and love and just enjoy. Enjoy who you are. Enjoy what you have. Enjoy your family. And let's just enjoy and uplift each other because that is what we have to do nowadays. That's what we have to do. That's what it's about. So, welcome to 40s Plus Mom Movement Parenting Challenges revamped because I know we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We do because these children keep us on our toes, and it is not a game. It's not a game. But even though it's a very very tough assignment, if we decided to become parents, it's a tough assignment, but it's so rewarding. And sometimes when you look at your children, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna be quiet because it's almost 20 minutes long. But sometimes you ever feel like your child is not getting it, and it don't matter how much you've said to them or the things that you've told them, and it seems like it's going in one ear, not the next, and it's like a battle. You keep repeating it. You just sound like a parrot because you keep repeating and repeating and repeating, and it gets frustrating. Like I just be like, ay ay ay. Sometimes I'll just be like this, like when she's talking, and I'm just like, no. If you're a parent and you haven't did this yet, you need to start doing it because it's just sometimes my daughter knows when mommy does this, mommy does not want to hear it. I have had enough. So she's picking up on that one. But the amazing part of what I was talking about is how you repeat things so much and you never think they're getting it. And then that one day, I don't care if you repeated it, if you said it 1,000 times and it was back in April of 2022, and now it's December, and you're like, oh my gosh. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, your kid just starts doing the things you've been fussing about just out of the blue. And you're looking like, I guess I'm doing something right. They really are listening to me. And the one thing that I've learned is that we have to give our kids grace. Just like we want grace, we want mercy, we have to learn to do that because we will be quick to take, guys. Sometimes it depends. It depends. Sometimes we're quick to, jump on them. And not jumping on them like physically, but just jump in and say X, Y, and Z. And then sometimes we'll let it slide. I'm not saying it depends. I'm not saying you just let everything slide or you don't address everything. But sometimes children are going to be forever learning. It doesn't stop. My daughter's 4. She's going to be 4, 14, 24, 34. I mean, she's going to continue to do things. She's going to continue to learn and grow from them. And so I'm just learning as her mom that even though I'm raising her and she's this little girl now, and I'm instilling so much in her, and I'm like, when is she going to get it? She gets it. She knows what she needs to do, and sometimes she'll repeat it back to me. And I'll be like, see, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You, little girl, know what you're supposed to be doing. But just like we are hard headed, because some people like to call their kids hard headed, and that's the term I do not call my daughter. I just use it here, but you'll never hear me say she's hard headed because I believe that life and death is in our tongue. And when I say that, it means that a lot of times you give life and you create your child to become something just by speaking it. So if you keep telling them you're bad, that's the word I don't use, you're hard headed, you're this and you're that. You are creating them. You are pretty much molding them into these things. So if you start speaking other things, you're an overcomer. You can do it. You know what? You're going to get it. If you start speaking those things, I promise you, you're putting life, you're breathing life. But anyway, let me stop. But so these are the conversations we're going to kind of talk about. It's called parenting challenges. I'm sorry, look, I forgot. Rewind. So it's still 40s plus mom movement and it's parenting challenges. And I just look forward to talking back to you all. And I'm going to have videos coming out. And I'm not going to take a break and a hiatus and be gone and be like, okay, it's my New Year's resolution. It's not. I've been actually thinking and pondering on this for a long time. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all always remain and always stay fabulous. And I will talk to you later. Bye.